What's going on, y'all? Let's do a quick exercise. Show and tell with Ask Ash. You already know what it is. And we are going to be talking about project closeout. It's one of my favorite processes with managing a project. You know, one of the things that we have to do as business owners is make sure that all the dots are crossed. Or is it? Or T's are crossed, whichever one, you know what I mean. And we want to make sure that we are leaving our clients feeling great. We want to make sure that that part of our client experience is phenomenal. All right, so here's a couple ways that you can do this. So you could have a particular task in ClickUp, and you could have, hey, this is going to be like my closeout tasks. You could have this right here, and you could go right in here. Okay. And you could do a subtask if you wanted to. Perhaps you wanted to do maybe a project brief. Maybe this is like a summary. I'm actually really big on summary docs and historical documentation for your company, creating templates, having something that's on the go that you can easily pull up in a part of your archives, a part of the history of your company. Okay, so a project brief. And the next thing I want to do in terms of closeout tasks is definitely project deliverables. So project deliverables, you have this right here. And then you could easily do maybe even a subtask where it's develop email for deliverables. And again, if you have Dubsado, this is already taken care of, or deliverables. Come on now, Ashley, where you probably already have this automated, but in case you don't, in case you want to do your own thing, you can develop the email for the deliverables. You can queue up. Let's see if we can spell queue up the video ask for the testimonial. So you do video ask or a form, which is super good. You can make sure that all of the client deliverables slash assets are centralized. Well, you know, are in a Google Drive or a Dropbox. Okay, so I like this a lot. Super, super easy. You can put a summary in here if there is, if you have like a VA or a team member or someone that's helping you out, that's a part of the team, right? That's going to take care of these tasks, and you can put embed a Loom video in here in case there are specific instructions. You can put that right here. Also, too, I wanted to look at something else. You can also get a docs view right here. And in case that you have a particular project management plan, maybe you want to just have like closeout tasks, boom. And what's cool about this is you can also take the same information, and maybe you just want a simple doc. Maybe you just like, nothing too crazy. Put like header. You can just say project closeout tasks. And then you can do like a checklist. Boom. Check. Is it here? Okay, here we go. So you got the checklist that goes out right here. So here's what happens. And then you can just say, hey, this is, finalize client sign off. Maybe there's a sign off that occurs, create deliverables. And then maybe, or trying to gather deliverables, and you can put like Google Drive right here. You can at someone. You can say, okay, oh my gosh, that is this person's assignment. It also can be maybe some sort of task. If there was a particular task or a list of tasks that you wanted to put in here, you can do that as well. But there is a lot that one can do. Another cool hack too is that you can make this into a task. Look at this, new task. And then you can put a due date on here. Love this. Put the due date right there. the time frame if you want to, and then you can assign it. So these are just a couple few ways that you can do project closeout tasks. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. This is Show and Tell with Ask Ash. We'll talk soon.